Hello, welcome back. I didn't get the controller before I pressed that button. Hello, what the hell? We have a screen missing. Shouldn't have. And now it's not working. Why do we have a screen missing? That's weird. Is it just not on? What's going on here? What screen is supposed to be there? Hello. Right, so, as the title suggests, the graphics in the game confused me. I went through this cave, and I thought, I can't seem to go through there. There's a cave wall there, and there's some water down there as well, with an edge going down. Turns out you can walk on that edge. It looked like edges. Basically, if you can see here, this bit here. See that? Yeah. Now, normally, in other games, it would have been like that. Like, not being able to walk on it. But it's just the same as this. You can walk on it. The graphics confused me. So, right now, I need to figure out why one of my screens isn't working. Turn that off. No. Which one of these is... No, that's just that again. Hold up. Let's just do it. Right, so that's that. And then swap over. Why is it not working? I don't know what's going on. Nothing has changed. I have changed nothing. Ender Creeper OP, hi. Hello, how are you doing? I'm dealing with a technical difficulty at the moment because one of my screens is missing. And I don't know how to sort it out. Because as far as I can tell, it's meant to be working. Which one am I using? Right, that's DS Screen 1, which means DS Screen 2 is on as well, which should be the one over here. I have two versions, so I can do that swap that you saw. So I can do that. But for some reason, one of them just isn't working. And it has difficulty switching back as well, which is a bit strange. Let's have a look. Maybe it's got the wrong filter on it. That might be the problem. Because to crop it, I've got a filter. Right, that says DS window right screen. And this says DS window left screen. So that's correct. So why is it not working? Okay, let's have a look at the filter. What is the screen supposed to do? This is a DS. There's two screens. So, it's just the other screen, basically. But for some reason, it is not showing the filter. I get the feeling what's happened is maybe the mat, what's it called? The mask has in some way become dislodged. So I'm just going to check it. Alpha masks. Okay, so DS window left looks like that. DS window right. Oh, that would be why, because DS window right isn't the same as the left one. You know, it's right. Let me just take that and change it. Okay, so now fuck's sake. Right. No, that says tight. Right. And now I need to mirror it. How do I mirror an image? Edit with photos, I think? Can I flip? Save. Okay. So now... there it is. I did not know you played on a real DS rather than emulator. No, this is an emulator. This is an emulator. It's just I have two versions of the screen. Because there are two screens, there needs to be a second screen. Otherwise, it's just... well, it's just this. Hang on. That. And that doesn't look good. So, you know, we switched to this, and we got all good, yeah? Yeah, sorry I didn't see the chat for a second there. I was busy fiddling with things. Okay, so yes, which means now I can do the screen swap properly. There we go. Why does it not like changing back? That is really strange. Why is that being a bastard now? Oh, because each button press in the multi-action is a tenth of a second, which means it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are several things it's got to swap, so it takes more than a couple of seconds to get through them all. Okay, I'll be sorting that out another time. I'll leave that on my third screen just in case I forget. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying was I thought I couldn't get through here because of the whole like ledge thing, right? But it turns out it's like this and you can walk on it. So getting through here isn't a problem. I was just being stupid. Onion cave, very nice. Also, it turns out you can walk behind these as well. I keep forgetting it's in a 3D environment. So this bit here, where it looks like you can't walk down it because in other games you couldn't. Well, you wouldn't have been able to because, like, the edge limit, you know, sprites take up space. Well, it turns out you can just walk down here. I'm an idiot, basically. Also, hello. Something Barbarics in the chat, hello. Also, I trained up my Pokemon just a little bit. They're up to, I think, around level 13 to 14. Because it was getting difficult to do that, essentially. So, yes, David versus Onyx. Snake versus Snake. I like it. Oh, yes, I forgot we got Bite last time. Maybe not against an Onyx. Let's swap out and do a different Pokemon. Who have we got? Who needs the XP? Oh yes, we're going to train up Dunsparky, which is a crap name. I may change it. Alright, we'll go for Africa. There we go. Hopefully we won't end up wiping our team, which shouldn't happen. Not this stream anyway. All of our Pokemon are up to a certain amount, which is good. I feel like we're a little bit over leveled now, which is how we want to be. We don't want to end up going into the Elite Four with under-leveled Pokemon again. Not after last time. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for sacrificing your Pokemon to my Pokemon for the good of the Empire, I suppose. David. I kind of like David now. I was well against it before, but I've sort of grown to like Dave. which is interesting because we never have a poison type on our team. We have poison moves, but we never have poison types. I think Rap would be able to do the rest of this. Can you stop slapping me? So any regulars will have noticed that I didn't stream for the last couple of days. That was because I had a bit of a wobble with the old mental health there. Just I don't know. I begin to feel like I can tell when a batch of my medication is not quite right, because it's meant to keep me balanced, and I've been a little bit, or maybe it's not even that. It's probably a multitude of things. The medication may not be up to par, or maybe it's just a bit of an overload, because I have been watching a lot of Disney stuff recently, and that is a bit. It's a bit wholesome in places, and that makes me sad for some reason. So yeah, I didn't stream for the last couple of days. Bit of a wobble. It's okay now. I'm fine now. I suppose we'll find out soon if I continue watching Disney stuff and finding that I can't live anymore. So yeah, it should be fine. I'm back on top of things now. So punch Bambi in the goddamn throat. Yeah, do you know Bambi got fucking shot? Bambi got shot. You ever notice? In the movie, he got shot, and then the other deer, his dad said, "You've got to get up because the whole place is burning because of, you know, all man's bad," which it is. Man's terrible. But like, fuck. He got shot. Bambi's mum got shot. I didn't cry at that. Fucking when was it? Todd and Copper from the what's it called? The Fox and the Hound said they'll be friends forever. Fucking bawling my eyes out. The fuck? Fuck Bambi's mother apparently. Bambi got shot. He did. You see it. He's jumping over a waterfall, I think, and you hear the shot and he sort of spreads out like, oh fuck. Okay, but venison is it is. I know. It's lovely. I suppose it doesn't help that I watched fucking what was it? Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion. That one's a bit of a hard one to get through as well. It's like I've been balancing it out, like going for like absolute horror to fucking lovely, and it's just not. You know, I've got to stay on a level, otherwise, you know, I end up not streaming for a little while. Honestly, really nice shot too. Heart and lungs behind the front shoulders and just down a bit. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we actually see where the bullet comes in, but we know he gets shot. He lives though, so you know, all's good. All's good in his hood. His hood being the forest. Also, it's mostly about like the life in the I was gonna say in the jungle, in the yeah, life in the jungle. Fuck it.
Neon Jenny Sis, Evans Jelly Son.
Indeed. Great contribution there, Sam. I like it. Yeah, it's all about them shagging. They're just here is a rabbit. Here is a skunk. Here is a deer. bumming happens and then kids come
I
out.
am SMRT.
You don't see it, obviously. But they might as well. Also, I watched. I have been on a Disney binge because I haven't watched any of it. So I'm catching up now. Also, Fantasia. 2 hours of just stunning visual animation as opposed to audio animation. Just stunning visuals and stuff like that. Mickey Mouse is in it for 15 minutes. Not even that. I think it's about 10 minutes being a wizard's apprentice and doing all that sort of dealing with water and shit. Like, what the fuck? I thought the whole thing was him being a wizard. I've apparently already fought her. I've dodged these other people. That's how I found out I could get through here, because I was training in here and I was dodging the others. I found an awakening. I've had an awakening. Ugh. I missed that Disney release. Fantasia is pretty damn good. It's okay. You saw, I was sort of in Traden's in the little group chat that I'm in. You saw the bits that I was just like, what the fuck's going on here? We're in Azalea Town now. Who are you? You don't know us? Oh, wait, are they the same people? We are Team Rocket. Who are you? You don't know us? We're Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did... Who's talking? Actually, we did once, but we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud. Oh, we got punched in the face. Oh, good. Hi. Nothing is going on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. I am not a good... Am I not a good Samaritan? No, I think I was right the first time. I am not a good Samaritan. Okay. Thanks for that. Usually they say who's talking and then stuff. As far as I was concerned, that was all one person talking. Welcome, what do you need? I may need potions or Pokeballs. I don't even know what I've got. It doesn't tell you how many you've got, does it?
There's a fucking goose in here!
Fantasia performed so badly when it was first released, that they re-released later with the advertising framed as a psychedelic experience for drug users.
Brilliant. I haven't seen Fantasia 2001 yet. Apparently it's very different. Not 2001, just 2000. Which I am keen to see. What's the movie where the badgers are bumming rabbits? Watership Down? I don't know. I've got to keep up with the chat. Bloody hell, it's going a bit quicker than I usually see it. But yeah, there were, at some point there were like centaurs in Fantasia that would they were making wine. It was either wine or just grape juice. I'm fairly certain if you just squash grapes, you just get squashed grapes. You get grape juice, and yet some was it Roman-looking person with like the wreaths? Except I don't think it was like the wreath around the head. I don't think it was leaves. It was grapes. I think the god of wine, maybe. Wine doesn't, just like how chewing grapes doesn't turn it into wine. Chewing peanuts doesn't turn it into peanut butter. Which is super disappointing, and if I were to run the world, that's how it would work. Just keep chewing it until it turns into peanut butter. All it does is turn it into chewed salivary peanuts. Delicious. It's just, I don't really get what it was all about, maybe because I wasn't really paying much attention, but the animation was good. I suppose that's what it was all about, the music and the animation.
If you squash grapes with your hands, it's grape juice. If you squash them with your feet, it's wine. Pretty sure that's how it works.
Oh, right, because it's got to get the fermented part, which comes from
Bro
feet.
Fantasia is a childhood fever dream for me, lol. A core memory was unlocked.
Oh god, you didn't need to use 69 bits for that. Also, nice. But thanks for using the 69 bits. You can use one if you want. I mean, look at Sam. He uses his danger pennies wisely. But thank you for using so many. Farfetched. Don't have to, just want to do exactly, and that's what I love about you. You know something about you were a good find. I watch you sometimes. I actually do watch. So I sit there for about an hour listening to you in the background. Some people I raid to and I leave in the background, just forget, but you're doing space.
Also, there's a shop in Lee that lets
space.
you crush your own peanuts into peanut butter. The peanut butter tastes average, but the machine makes a very satisfying noise.
I didn't know that. Why did we come in here? Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Oh, yes, the Slowpoke tail thing. Are they out playing somewhere? All the Slowpoke have disappeared from the town. The forest protector may be angry with us. It may be bad omen. Good. Wow, I like the aesthetic of this place. The what's it? The thatched roofs. Get your roof thatched. I might get thatched. Who are you? A twat, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Ah, don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for fun. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke! Old Kurt is on his way! Is that his name, Old Kurt? Grandpa's gone! I'm so lonely! Jesus. He's only been gone like 5 seconds, unless he's not your grandpa. Oh, well, I appreciate you hanging, dude. I hang here a bit at this point now. I don't even understand the Pokemons. If I soak raisins in water, will they turn into grapes? No.
If I soak raisins in water, will they turn into grapes? If so, can I soak raisins in grape juice to make grapes squared?
I soak raisins in grape juice to make grapes squared. I think that's how... Well, no, because it's in a 3D space, so it'd have to be cubed. If you bake square grapes, then they'll be cubed. And then they'll stack a lot better. I'm sure... Okay, if you take grapes, make them square like you do with melons, you know, stick them in a little plastic cube, and then take them off the bunch. Is that what it's called? The weird tangle of bullshit that comes off the vine. Take them off the vine. There you go. If you and then like put them in a box, can you just like? Does the box end up smaller, or is it about the same size as a bunch? What is the square root of grape? Does it equal smaller? I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas, spitballing. Sounds like a good idea though.
No.
There's a fucking goose in here.
No, cubed is what happens when you mix powdered milk with condensed milk. 3 times the milk per milk.
If you milk a cow 3 times, it is milk cubed. Bitch, why is it nighttime in the game? Because it's nighttime here. If you want, I can restart the game and change the time on my computer and make it day. But sometimes I like to have the odd nighttime game, because it is nighttime. What happens when you put powdered milk in fizzy water? I think you get a stomach ulcer, don't you? Vomit, yeah. Isn't there that guy... There's that guy who would, like, put, like, Red Bull and then milk in a glass about that tall. I can only go about that big, so it's going to have to be about as big as the webcam. About that tall, right, and then just drinks the whole lot, regardless of how fucking manky it is. Also, you can see me monitoring my own stream over here, even though I don't look at it. That's just in case everything goes to fuck. It's also an extra viewer. That's Auto TJ. Yeah, he just drinks the whole lot and it looks mank, and then he like vomits later on, and that's content apparently. He just drinks whatever, like liquidized moose feet. He'll fucking put it in a blender, always with milk for some reason. I think milk is the vomit inducer, and then he'll puke it up. And it's fucking weird, and I hate it. He might not be doing it anymore, but he does that sort of stuff. Just anything that curdles, you know? Even just curdled milk, he'll just drink that. That's disgusting. TJ, your time is terrible. They were flinging their poo! Thank you. Hang on, what was he saying? You are talking about Pepsi milk. No, the other stuff. Apparently Pepsi and milk is... You can do that, but with Red Bull you can't. No, not Pepsi, just carbonated water. Some people would do and say weird things for content. And then you pooed. I literally just read an article about how Starbucks now has a drink they're rolling out that is a latte or something, but with olive oil in it. Oh, no. And it's giving people gut cramps and making them have to go to the bathroom. I mean, coffee makes you poo anyway. It makes me poo. That's why I drink it. Keeps me regular. It's poo fuel. Lovely. Did I already come in here? I must have. Anyway. All Starbucks makes me go to the toilet. I just read that twice for some reason. Happy birthday! Let's leave before another birthday happens. Cold brew coffee with sparkling water is actually delicious. Strong recommend. Okay, well, I will never be having that ever again. Sparkling water. Ugh, ruined for me. No, I've already been in here. Hey, who are you? Cut through Azalea and you'll be in Ilex Forest. But these skinny trees make it impossible to get through. The charcoal man's Pokemon can cut down trees. Oh, isn't he the guy who we've got to like try and find his Farfetch'd? I remember now. Who are you? Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I heard their tails are being sold somewhere. That is fine with me. Do you know about Slowpoke tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? Apparently they grow back. It's fine. Did you come to get Kurt to make some Pokeballs? No. He called me a twat and then said something about my balls. So, no, I'm fine. Hey, you're the guy who got punched. Come here. We have this tough guy called Kurt in this town. He should be able to take care of it. Ow, my nose. Okay. There's a fucking goose in here.
I only just remembered because memory repression is a whole thing, but I had a soda stream and used it to make fizzy milk. It's really bad.
Did it work? Oh. It's really bad. So it didn't curdle, it just sort of was bad. I think loads of people have done that, haven't they? I've never watched those videos because they're just wank, but, you know, it's... I've seen people do it. SodaStream will make fizzy anything, not just fussy. It's not fussy. Okay. Yeah, I imagine. I imagine so. Imagine if a machine had free will. It's like, ugh, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, fizzy milk. You're nuts. Fucking get out of here. Ugh. Ugh. And then it vomits.
Fizzy piss.
Fizzy piss. Getting fizzy with the pizzy. Yum yum. Honestly, you even have seltzer and juice. Seltzer is the carbonated water, isn't it? Or is it something else? Am I an idiot? Well, the answer to that's already obvious, but you know, what is it the same thing, seltzer?
There's a fucking goose in here!
I'll make millions with my new product, Pizzy.
Pizzy-Aid.
Yes.
Pizzy juice. Ooh, revive. Alexa, can you please tell me the square root of 2 up to 500 digits?
From reference.com. The square root of 2 is approximately 1.41.
There you go. I'm not sure if the answer was yes, but there you go. Where are we going? Are we going? We went round there and we just went round in circles. So does that mean we've got to go up here? We don't know cut yet. It makes weird little clanging noises. as well, little things. Oh, here we are.
Yo, bum bum.
Snakes eat bugs. I suppose they'll eat anything, won't they? Just like rats, they'll just eat anything. No, it's got to be like live food, doesn't it? I suppose it's got to be like mice or something. I don't know. What do snakes eat? Alexa, what do snakes eat?
Here's what I found on Snake's Wikipedia page. All snakes are strictly carnivorous, eating small animals including lizards, frogs, other snakes, small mammals, birds, eggs, fish, snails or insects.
Oh, they will eat insects and other snakes apparently. Man, now I'm just remembering Vinny losing his mind over Alexa farting. Oh, don't get me started with Alexa doing the farts. She's always doing that. I don't even ask her to do it. Nothing I say has ever been asking her to do farts, and it will just start doing it. What? I don't know cut yet. How am I supposed to get through here?
Human snake-to-pede.
I mean, if it wants to pee, yeah. Carbonate that piss. I should swap these moves around so I've got bite out in front. Thing is, I can't just press select and like move them.
Good Lord, what is happening?
They were flinging their poo. Was it poo? I think they were flinging their poo. What is the difference between fizz and froth? Fizz is the thing that it does, and the froth is the result of the fizz. It's easy. If you've got frothy piss, you must be worried. Thick piss. Hey, do you give me cut? The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. Well, you're helpful, aren't you? What about you? Ilex Forest is big. Be careful. Don't get lost. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so... Do I gotta go... Oh! Oh, hello. I'm meant to go down here. Oh, God, I bet there's something in this rock. Unfortunately, it's like upper level. If I'm fizzing at the mouth, I have eaten too many pop rocks. If I'm frothing at the mouth, I have rabies. And you've eaten too many pop rocks. Oh, it looks nice down here. I mean, it's basically a sewer, but yeah. Hey there, a twat! Thank you. Thank you for noticing me, senpai. I think. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. You're standing up, though. Rats! If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. Why didn't you use your Pokemon to get down? Because there's a ladder, obviously. Duh. It can't be helped. A twat! Show them how gutsy you are in my place. Okay. Alright. Anything in that rock? No. Oh no, there's something on the stairs. It's Slowpoke. Hello. Let's eat its tail. Do a bite. If I bite your tail off, then it's a natural thing. I wonder if Slowpoke evolves into something else if something else bites its tail. What if an Ekans were to bite its tail? Do we just get long Slowpoke? Like a really long-tailed Slowpoke? I'm not hearing a no. Oh no, it's a Team Rocket member! Oh, he's smelly. Humph. I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. And yet you're fine. I suppose he's an old man. So. Yeah. Did you hurt your back? Actually, if I remove your spine and give it to him, would that be better? I think that's how this is going to work. I'm going to remove your spine. Alright, I'm off now. Okay, see you later, Traden.
There's a fucking goose in here!
They can't make that evolution because it'd just look like Slowpoke with a big ol' wang.
Big ol' wang. I imagine so. But out the arse. I suppose massive wangs can come out the arse. Well, come in the arse. Come in my arse. Sorry, what are we doing? Yes, we're eating rats and not Slowpoke tails. I'm trying to think what else could bite a Slowpoke and what it would turn into. Gerald. What if Gerald bit a Slowpoke on the tail? Would it have like a big stone ball on its ass? Maybe. White Cotton 2008. It's 2023. You need to update your name. Hello, how are you doing? I could bite a Slowpoke tail. Well, they're selling them. Just east of wherever we are. We're here. We're here. Do you want me to pick you up one? Because I will. They're just lopping them all. Fuck. My mouth does not work today. Which is probably for the best. Let's get some coffee out of this thing. Alright. It's not my day. Now, he does look like he's got a sore back. Oh, Joey, can you fuck off? Good evening, a twat. Oh, hi. It's me, Joey. Where are you? Were you awake? Oh, yeah, I took down a Rattata in the wild and the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped.
What happens if you feed the Slowpoke tail item to a Shelder? Do you get just the ass section of a Slowbro?
Yes. Alright, later. I mean, why isn't the other version of a... Like, why does Shelder only evolve into one thing? Why does it evolve into something else when it's coupled with a Slowbro? Why isn't that its own Pokemon? The spiral-shaped Shelder. Alexa, what is the tallest mountain?
There are actually a few mountains that could qualify as the tallest in the world,
Well-
depending on how you measure them. At 8,848 meters above sea level, Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world, but not the tallest. Mauna Kea is taller, measuring 10,200 meters from base to tip, but it is mostly underwater, and only has a height of 4,205 meters above sea level.
Oh, fuck
Finally,
off.
the summit of Chimborazo, in Ecuador, is generally considered to be the farthest point from the Earth's center.
So that must be the... oh, fucking hell. I'm not even going to entertain this because fuck. It gave me 3 different mountains, so there are many. Yeah, but which one is actually the tallest? Surely there's got to be a standard for mountain tallness, you know, from sea level. Surely, you know? Fuck's sake. Why can things just not be standardized in some places? Surely you can standardize mountain measurement. Actually, regardless of, like, the sea level, just, you know, what is the tallest mountain? Even if it's underwater, who cares where it is? Is it the tallest mountain? How do you classify a mountain anyway? How do you classify the mountain's base? Like, surely there's a lot of flat, sort of slightly curved up bit. Is that the... Is it like as soon as you hit a piece of rock that's like more than 45 degrees, that's where the mountain stops? And they go around looking for like 45-degree angle bits of rock? Oh, fuck's sake. Alexa, what is the shortest mountain?
The Sutter Buttes, in Sutter County, California,
What did you just call
are
me?
the smallest mountains on Earth. They peak at 2,122 feet, just 122 feet above the minimum to be considered a mountain. At 1,999 feet, Cavernous Hill in Oklahoma is 1 foot too short to qualify.
Put a flag on it, make it a bit taller then. It's 1 foot too short to qualify. What's... Again, just give it to it. Oh, it's just a hill now. Fuck off. Just 1 foot. That would be really annoying. That would... Imagine if, like, you were 1 millimeter too short to be considered 6 foot. Fuck off.
There's a fucking goose in here!
Everest is highest from the sea. Hawaii one is the tallest top to bottom because it starts deep underwater. The one in Chile has its peak furthest from the center of the Earth because Earth is a weird shape.
Fucking bullshit. I asked what the tallest mountain was. I didn't need options. The mountain is built from top to bottom, like how the Martians built the pyramids. Yeah, all on stilts. And they built it down like a curtain. Okay, this person has an Ekans as well. I think we're fucked. God, imagine trying to build that. Trying to build, like, a pyramid from the top first. So you've got one little pyramid-shaped block. Boom. Right. Lift it up. Slot in the other blocks. Okay. Getting a bit heavier now. Lift that up. Slot in the other blocks. Oh, fucking hell. Getting very heavy now. Get that in there. Fucking hell. Could we not, like, start at the bottom and just go up? You know? That'd be so much. Then we've only got the weight of the block to bring up a hill. You know, they've been doing that for millions of years. Why can't we do that? Nope. Got to start from the top. The king has said so. I can imagine. Just doing shit because the king says. We've got to do it his way, even though he knows bullshit about anything. That was skeptical, but you put real in brackets, so I guess it has to be real.
Start with the top already in the sky and work down. Then you're always working downhill. Easy peasy lemon sneezy.
Exactly. Just have one stick, like how they make burgers. They have a stick in the middle to maintain integrity. Just plop it on top and then just start building around it. Obviously hanging everything off the top. Like, what do they call it? Like a circus tent. Everything's supported by the central pole. Why am I going into this corner? What was the point of this bit? Hey, you guys. You got purple hair. What's wrong with you? Why do you all have purple hair? This is strange. Is this a thing that you've got to do when you join Team Rocket? I should join Team Rocket. The next Pokemon is called My Ass. Okie dokie. Idea. So rather than like doing an Ask Alexa, Flat's got a sort of like Ask Me Anything sort of thing. Maybe instead of Ask Me Anything, maybe pose a hypothetical. Maybe that would work. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe that would be a good idea. What do you think? Hypothetical questions as a redeem? Because I like thinking hypothetically. I wonder whether that would be, I don't know, good to do for me. Making the content. Hypothetical questions sound good in theory. What are you doing to my face? Ugh! Yeah. Alright. I'll make that a thing for the next stream. No, maybe I could do it now, actually. I do have the requests thing right on OBS. Edit rewards. Zubat fainted. Okay. Just deal with this for a second. So you've just a little HP. Are we dealing with another Zubat? Okay, there we go. Manage rewards and challenges. What should we do? Like... add new custom reward. Hypothetical question. Ask me a hypothetical question and I'll do my best. Cost. Shall we do? We'll just do the basic, like 1,000, shall we? Actually, you know what? Make that 5,000. 500, I mean, not 5,000. There we go. Make it a bit cheaper, just so that, you know, people can take part if they've only been watching a few minutes or hours or something. I don't know. And then I'm going to need to make a thing for that, like an icon. Okay. Boop. That should be up now. See how that goes. Oh yeah, now you can do that. Alexa, what's on my shopping list?
You have 101 items on your shopping list.
Are they Dalmatians?
Here are the 5 most recent. Meat, giant wieners, giraffes, excessive amount of Mewtwo and too many Mewtwo's. Would you like to hear the next 5 items?
Oh, that must have been from when we were doing the Pokemon Blue
Mewtwo,
playthrough.
water gun full of cat piss, horse, hands and blowing dust for blowing. Would you like to hear the next 5 items?
No, stop. Jesus. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've added stuff on that. Proton. It's Captain Proton from Star Trek. What do we have here? I am often labelled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. It isn't your business. Your business isn't this. You're meant to be stealing Pokemon and making money at... Oh, I suppose this is your business. Okay, yeah. Oh, here we go, straight away. If you could mix together any 2 games, what would that look like? A mess. That would be what it would look like. Imagine, like, Portal 2, but it's chess pieces on a chessboard. Like, you know, just pop it through Portal and it comes up somewhere else. You know, they can only move in certain directions to certain places, but what if that was through a portal? For some reason, Portal 2 as well. So, well, it has to be because it's a 2-player game, so Portal 1 is not. That might be a good one. Because there's, what's there, 4D chess, or is it 5D chess? I can't remember what... 4D chess is the 4th dimension time. 5D chess is the one with multiple dimensions, isn't it? So... And I believe they're on Steam. I think they're free on Steam as well. But I don't know enough about chess to actually do it. I tried playing it, but with, like... It's got... like where you can put the pieces. I keep coming to a draw all the time, just sort of I move here, it moves there, out the way. I move there, it moves out the way again. And I'm just doing that all the time. Alexa, why did Napoleon Bonaparte like zigzags so much?
From Wikipedia.org. The Napoleon opening is named after the French general and Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, who had a deep love of chess but was said to be a mediocre player.
And apparently he just likes chess, but was rubbish at it. Maybe that's why he likes zigzags, because he just sort of zigzagged his way across the board. Yes, I could never fail if I zigzag my way around. Did it take him a long time to get anywhere? Because he's always taking longer? About saying coughing. Yeah, I think we're going to switch Pokemon because David's run out of bites. He's his memory's low. Let's get Deborah out. Deborah, who now knows Thundershock, which, as we know, will always defeat coughing. If you've ever seen the anime. Doesn't matter where we go, there's always someone who doesn't agree with us. Well, maybe you should stop. Maybe you're the problem. If everybody disagrees with you, surely there's something wrong with what you're doing. This is what I've learned in life. Even if you know you're right, if everybody else says that you're wrong, you're just wrong. Don't fucking dwell on it. You know, eventually they'll get theirs. Even if you're the only one going, something bad will happen, and then something bad will happen, and then it does. No, they were all right. Every single... If you are the only one who's, like, disagreeing in a group of, like, 50 people, you're wrong. That's how voting works. Which is why we end up in this sort of situation. I used to not vote for a good period of my life for pretty much the same reason, because, you know, even just because you voted for the person that you wanted doesn't mean they're going to get into power. Even though you know that this is the right choice, the majority, who are idiots, by the way, everyone is idiots, they will get the majority vote because everybody's an idiot. It's just something you can't win against. But no, they're right. That's how a vote works. Thunderwave, very nice. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. You end up with fucking Trump as president. Just because he's popular. Popular and able to lie proficiently. It's ridiculous. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. Is that why you're down here in this cave where everybody knows your name and where you are? Sorry, that's Cheers. Nearly the same thing. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Okay, bye. What was his name? Comet? Blitzen? Proton, that was it. Deborah is fine and civilized lady. I don't even think it's a she. Way to go! A twat! Thank you. A bit rude, but thanks. Team Rocket has taken off. I see what you did there. My back's better too. Ah, how convenient. Let's get out of here. We should get some, like, free experience for getting out, because obviously we're going to, like, encounter a Zubat and maybe a Slowpoke. Just a little bit of extra. That'd be nice. Hi, a twat! Oh, shit. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3. Red 3, okay. Pokemon to Red 3. Years ago. Now that they have come back, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. That's probably your back. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer. Oh, you meant Pokeballs. Okay. Not just balls. I want to make balls. For a trainer like you, a twat. This is all I have now, but take it. Yeah, fastball. A twat put the fastball in the Pokeball's pocket. You have apricorns for me. Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Okay. I don't know. I don't know which ones do what. Go for a yellow one. Oh, no, I wanted a yes. Wait, I can pick multiples? Okay. Yeah, go ahead, do 5 of them. Usually it was like, oh, you've got several apricorns. I'll take 1. Come back in about 16 years and I'll give you 1 Pokeball. It'll take a day to make you a Pokeball. Come back for it later. That's right. I'll give you my grandpa's number. Meowth? Thanks. Dreading the day Dwayne Johnson becomes president of Neo-Washington in the horrible cyber future. Yeah. It's okay, because you just forget. Just take the memory card out. Don't have to remember it anymore. The glowing vigor Shine Knight has arrived. Hello, Shine Knight 1999. You need to sort out that date. It's 2023. You're living in the past, man. Come on. Keep up. Hi. How you doing? Nice intro. Shine Knight 1999. Unless it's a movie. In which case...
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Oh no, it's... Jizzly. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Are you serious? Then let's see how good you are. I haven't even had my Pokemon healed yet. What are you doing? Can we just postpone this until we're both at our best? In fact, if you're at your worst and I'm at my best, that'd be better. What is happening? I don't know! Where did you get a Ghastly from? Oh, the cave. Not the cave, the tower. Didn't see a single Ghastly while we were there. Interesting. It's my birth year. Oh my god, I'm surrounded by children. Oh my god. 1999. I was 12 at 1999. No, I wasn't. I think I was 11. Twitch just made me watch 7 ads in a row, so I did not hear your opinions on Dwayne's Cyberfuture or not. I said take the memory card out, you won't remember it. I didn't know this was a horror game. Oh, it's like Phasmophobia all over again. Where are you? Where are you? What is your name? Are you angry? Are you a Ghastly? Are you French? Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, we don't have anything. Oh, shit. We can't poison a Ghastly. It's a poison type. It's a poison type, and we have Gerald. It must know ground types, ground type moves, unless it curses us, in which case we're fucked. Ow! How do you say the Netherlands in your native tongue? The Netherlands in your native tongue. Why was that in quotes? What's that about? Rock throw magnitude, please. Oh, it's got buzzy eyes. Well, I don't want to escape. I want to do... Foe's Ghastly makes ground... Oh, it knows Levitate. Shit. Ah, fuck. In that case, just throw rocks. When in doubt, throw rocks. There we go. You don't remember, I think that was one of your last Phasmo streams. How do you say Netherlands in your native tongue? I don't remember that from last stream. Last time I played Phasmo was a couple days ago. Will I change my Pokemon? I think I will. For Horatio. You need the points. I had you ask Alexa how to say the Netherlands in French. Oh! No, that was the one before. Yes, I remember now. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot going on. I don't usually remember what happens during a stream. Can you just do better? Do a better gust, maybe? Why is this Bayleaf so good? Come on, do better. Critical hit, maybe? Bayleaf's meant to be weak. Weak to grass. The flying bird Pokemon. Do we not have any, like, better options? Surely. Africa wouldn't be any good. Gerald's cursed, so he's going to end up dead anyway. David only has weak attacks. And Deborah... Wait. Africa knows bite. We could bite this thing to death. Grass is weak to dark, isn't it? It should be. No. In fact, it doesn't have anything about dark. You'd think, like, in the dark, it doesn't flourish in the dark, so it would be weak against it. Oh shit. I didn't know you had a level 18. I thought we were over-leveled, and then you come along with a level 18 Bayleaf. Fucking hell. Was that a bug on my microphone? Like a moth or something? Ah, something just went into my microphone. If you hear rustling, let me know. Oh, okay, I think the only way we're going to get through this is through... never mind. I think we're losing this. We're going to lose this fight, because I can't get through Bayleaf, because it's apparently a powerhouse. I suppose I could bring... Hang on. Grass is weak. Fire, ice, poison, flying, and bug. It's weak against poison. Okay. So... if I do Poison Sting... surely... and it knows Synthesis as well, that's another pain in the arse. It's just going to keep healing. Ah, there we go. That dog is on some performance-enhancing rare candies. I mean, yeah, look at its neck. Rigid as fuck. It is erect. See, how am I supposed to get past this thing when it keeps healing itself? I don't even have revives either. That's a problem. We're not that far into the game. Leer, what does that do? Leer brings down attack, doesn't it? Attack damage. I think. Defense fell. I didn't know it was defense. Oh, in that case, we'll just keep it up. It's got to run out of synthesis at some point. If we can just stay alive, we're good. That is much better. David is becoming our new favourite. It's funny how the snake Pokemon always end up being our best Pokemon. Dave, Rhodesia, Barrel. We're all about the snakes in this family. I don't know. Nice. Oh, David grew! My snake, it grows! Jizzly is about to send out Zubat. Poison type. We want Gerald. We do have one revive, but Gerald is cursed, so I get the feeling this is going to be an instant, like, he's out, he's dead. Level 16 Bat. Why would you bother? See, you've got a lot of nerve coming here. That's not what he sounds like. That was a fighting move. That was me just tapping away, just thinking about willies, maybe. Gerald is confused. Wait, is he not cursed anymore? Do I have potions? Can I potion? I picked up a super potion. Very nice. Oh, hang on. Rock throw. Just throw the rock. Ah, not on me. Just throw the rock. Throw the rock. Throw the rock, Johnson. Stop flinching. God, everything is just stacked against me at the moment. Stop flinching, you stupid fucking rock. What's wrong with you? What if I do it? What if I pick you up and throw? Would that work? That's the same thing. Oh, Gerald flinched. Fuck off. Just do the attack. Stop flinching! Snapped out of confusion. Rock throw. Thank fuck for that. Christ. You had to do it once! Once! Ridiculous. Gerald, get your act together. Come on. Thank fuck for that. I was just... Oh, that was tough. Thank God he only had 3 Pokemon. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what, I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket too. They think they are big and tough as long as they are in a group. But get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. God, I hate the fucking weak things. God, if I nail something together and the joint is weak. Oh, I hate that as well. God, fucking damn it. Anything that's weak. Oh, Ralph, what now? Are you in danger? Sup? This is Ralph. How are ya? Are you the fisherman? Oh, you are. Yesterday, a wild tentacle slipped away from me from my fishy. Yeah. I trained some of my Pokemon against some of the fishermen on that route, and I foolishly took their numbers. If Geodude has hands, why doesn't he just use a hammer or a frying pan and hit the other Pokemon with it? Oh, because he's confused or he's flinching, maybe. It's usually the way it goes. Ooh, Sunday. Happy Easter, Gerald. Oh yeah, it's Easter, isn't it? Forgot about that. I only found out. I went on Twitter today and I was just like, oh shit, there's rabbits everywhere. I gotta do something. Oh shit, it's like 5. I can't. I'm gonna stream in a couple of minutes. Oh fuck. I was not very prepared. We still don't know Cut. Wait, no, don't we go in there and find the guy who gives us Cut? Surely. I had Easter dinner. That's nice. That's nice. I wish I had an Easter dinner. All I'm going to do is maybe make myself a pizza. Oh man, my boss is going to be angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they will face towards you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? I don't know. Hey birds. I'm choking to death. Oh. Farfetch'd notice you. It seems to face the direction of the noise when you step on a branch. Exactly how it told me.
What happens if you just step on the Farfetch'd?
I think the others look at you. Or the sticks look at you. I don't want the sticks to look at me. Hi. Oh. You need to catch it from behind. That's how I usually catch things. Okay. So, if I... Not now! I'm trying to do something! Oddish! Shall we catch this Oddish? Since we know poison's apparently good against... Oh, we're going to kill it, aren't we? Whoops. Ah, no, that was alright. Oh, and if it's absorbing my health as well, then we're not going to kill it all in one go. Remember, if you do catch it, you have to name it My Ass. Oh, I was going to call it Bill. Bill Oddish. But I suppose I have to call it My Ass.
No.
Okay, it's going to have to be My Ass. That's fine. Distract the Ekans all you like. Just get in the ball. Balls. Pokeball. Yes! Oddish! Maybe instead of Dunsparce, we take Oddish with us. Because then we've got a grass type. Grass/poison type. Going to be very poisony, this team. Give a nickname. Okay, it's called My Ass! Exclamation mark. How do I exclamation mark. My ass was transferred to box 1. We're gonna go get him. Quack. Oh, is this another Oddish? Is it the same Oddish? It's popped out of his Pokeball. Fuck off, Oddish! We're done with you now. Did we heal our Pokemon? I think we did, didn't we? I keep forgetting what I'm doing. If you bite into an Oddish, does it taste nice? I suppose if you... It's sort of like a beetroot, isn't it? So I suppose if you just bite into a raw beetroot, it probably wouldn't. Although I suppose it's not really raw, is it? It's a living creature. It's... If I take you that way... Oh, wait. So if I go over here and rustle some jimmies. Oh. Do I gotta just make you go that way, or are you gonna face this way if I do that? God fucking damn it. Oddish! Oh, it's Paris. Didn't we have a name for Paris? Jerry. Sleepy Jerry. Yes, I remember now. Paris Hilton. As if I catch it. Oh dear. I don't even think it even fit. If it doesn't fit, I'm gonna have to like go to our default, which would be Jerry. Oh, we got it. What is the limit on names? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'd be able to get Paris Hilt in there without a space. I'm afraid it's going to have to be Jerry. Just can't fit that in. Jerry. Yeah. It's alright, I'll redeem the points because you didn't get the name. Okay. So... how do I get it to look in a different direction? Oh, fuck's sake! Stop with the Pokemon! We don't need Paris, we've got one now. Ugh! Oh, I hate it. God, wild animals. Fucking suck dick. Yay, 60 points for David. We should probably change Pokemon, shouldn't we? Swap them around. Because David is now... oh, David is paralysed. But we've got some Pokemon here that should probably get a bit of love and attention. Such as Horatio. Hey look, Bird and Bird. Surely you can, like, come to a compromise. Oh. Oh wait, no, I can't catch from behind if it's not facing that way. Oh, fuck. How am I supposed to do this? There's no... it's just going round and round, and it faces in the direction it just came from. Is there another one? There's two, isn't there? So if I get one of them to go down that way, if I can, would that work? Suppose we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, hi. Hey, you! Right, so you came down there, and then... can I get that to look in a different direction if I... no, because he's not on the... This is going to get tedious. He won't be on the screen. So it won't respond, I think. I don't know. Things I don't remember this being... well, I don't remember this. I don't remember having to do this puzzle. Ralph, can you just shut the fuck up and leave me alone? Nobody gives a shit about your fucking fish. Tentacle slipped away. Yes, you told me. You already told me about this. Go away. This is why I don't like talking to people on the phone, because there's nothing to talk about. Okay, so it was already facing that way. Like, only call me if you've got something to... not something to talk about, just if you've got a reason to be talking to me, if you need to get me to do something. You know? I mean, a phone call just to talk is the telephone equivalent of going, hey, to someone. Like, just texting the word hey to somebody. It's just like, oh, okay. That's something to go on, isn't it? We're all hey. Nobody has anything they want to talk about.
There's a fucking goose in here!
Hey.
Fuck off. How do we get you to put your ass in my face? Go that way. Now you go that way. Oh, fuck. There's got to be some way I can block it from going one direction and going the other way. If I get it from here, is it going to go around, or is it just going to go... Yeah, it's just going to go straight across. This feels impossible, because they're just going to go round in circles and always face the other way. Using the sticks to make it look in a different direction isn't going to work. Unless... maybe there's some sticks that I hadn't noticed just now. Right. So it's up here. But is there a set of sticks down there? No, there isn't. It's just this. Fuck. I don't get it. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Should have used Gust. What am I doing? That's my favourite town. NPC quote from Sonic 06. What that means. What is? What did I say? Or was it Sam? Did Sam say it? Who said what and what? What? Help. Wait a minute. If I do these, will it look up? No. Because he's off camera. Wait. I can go around here, send him that way, and then do the sticks at the top there, because then he'll look the other way. So then how do I get the other one? Unless the trick is to just get them both in the same place so that they can, you know, block each other. I don't remember this being this difficult in the other one. But then, like I said, there wasn't any sticks in the last one. It was just a case of coming up on it from behind. And it wasn't always looking in the direction. See, there we go. Oh, you fucking bastards. Wait. Fuck off, Oddish! Nobody cares! You may be happy, but nobody's happy to see you. Just want to, like, stomp its face into the ground. Just get back in the ground with it. So I'm just going to come around the back now, because we can get around this. And that is... Qua! I got it! I got it from behind. Yes. Wow, you found a Farfetch'd. Thank you! But there is one more missing. If you step on a branch, it will face that way, remember. That's your chance to catch it. Sneak up on it slowly and from behind. Slowly and from behind. Oh, so there are sticks here. Were they there before? I don't remember those being there before. Because now that's incredibly simple. You got Farfetch'd. You put it in your inventory somewhere. You kept it forever. It didn't die. Pokemon don't die. They also don't poo or pee. According to everything, apparently. That's what Sammy told me. The energy is sent into doing their powers, I think. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Phew, you saved me. Ah, my far and
There's
far-fetched.
a fucking goose in here!
Surf is 100% piss.
Yeah. Carbonate that piss. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. Oh, I thought he was going to give me some charcoal. Thanks for the cut. Thanks. Oh, wait, no, we just cleared Team Rocket out of that town. We should probably do the gym. But I need to teach cut to somebody. Who do you reckon will learn cut? Cut. Use. Yes. They're all unable except for Africa. Do we reckon Oddish will learn it? Okay, so now, which do we want to do? Do we want to do Oddish, or do we want to get Jerry out? I think we'll go for Oddish this time, because we haven't got a grass type. Because fuck Dunsparce. Move Pokemon. Okay. So we want to move you to there. Oh, I can click and drag. Okay. Aha! There we go. Sleepy Jerry. He will sleep. And he's got Effect Spore as well. Okay. We gotta train up. We gotta train up our Oddish, who I have completely forgotten the name of. He is my ass. There we go. I thought so. My ass. So yeah, we've got a gym to do because we cleared out the Team Rocket members. I should probably heal my Pokemon before I go in there, actually, because I'm going to be dealing with a lot of bug types, I believe. My ass has leveled up. My ass gained 5 intelligence. Intelligent ass. Smart ass. You've got a smart arse. Take my Pokemon. Heal the fuckers. Quick. I've got bugs to defeat. Now, if I remember, this guy has a Scyther. And I think there's others, but I don't care. Oh, okay. Oh no. Hello. Hi. Just sorry, I didn't want to come this way. You've got a sentient piece of equipment here that's sending me pleases. Anyway. You come all this way, crossing the web like a bug Pokemon. No, it did that. I was a passenger. Allow me to teach you the charms of bug Pokemon. I don't want to know the charms of bug Pokemon. I tried to keep away from bug Pokemon, which is why I wasn't that happy with Jerry. God, he was a fucking bellend. It's hard to deal with. Quite frankly, he was a drag on my resources. My whole team was hindered by him. We could have had any other Pokemon in that slot. But For some reason, we kept it. We kept Sleepy Jerry. I think a level 12 Caterpie is a physical impossibility, isn't it? You want to evolve it as soon as possible. Why would you want a Caterpie to remain a Caterpie? Just make a Metapod. Do it. Same with Weedle. There's no point. Boop. That's what you get. That's what you get for being a Weedle. Okay, so how does this work? I come back on it and it goes backwards? Oh, it does. Okay, so it's not that one I want. It's this one. See, now I know how it works. We're going to do this. Levers, I suppose they detach, or they just divert? Maybe? Dog Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. Yay. That sort of doesn't explain why you have a level 7 Weedle. You're meant to be like a gym leader trainer as well. You're meant to be high level. You know, a bit of a challenge. Maybe not just anything that I could meet out in the wild. And you're supposed to have moves that surprise me as well. So far, I've just seen the base stats. What's going on here? This is just a forest I'm in. Might as well just be back in Ilex. Viridian Forest or something, I don't know. It's wherever I usually end up at the beginning of these games. See, that's much better. Beedrill. Never see Beedrills. Never see Beedrills. Beedrill, the invisible Pokemon. There we go. Bit of a challenge now. It's fucking my Horatio in the face. And goodbye. When does Pidgey evolve into Pidgeotto? Is it level 17? 18? 16? Is it now? Is Horatio evolving now? I take it they're called Pokemon gyms because they're places where your pet gun turtle can go to work out and do their cardio or whatever, but yet they built these weird death traps where you, a 12-year-old boy, have to ride over a dark chasm just in order to get your Boy Scout merit badge. It doesn't really make sense, does it? It's a gym, but it's not a gym. You think it would be? Okay, Pidgeotto doesn't evolve at level 16. So what does that do? Oh! Oh dear. Hang on, if we go on this, it's going to go Okay, so how do we get it over here? Trundle, trundle, trundle. Hi! Oh, I suppose if we do the lever on this side, it changes the sequence. Okay. Blue lever means different sequence on the way back. 2 sets of bugs. Who have we got in second place here? Amy and Mimi! Oh yeah! Oh, and Deborah. Uh-oh. Is poison... No, okay. I'm trying to think, because all my life I've thought electric strong against bug. Turns out not the case. And yet it just seems to make sense because it's a bug zapper. It's just another one of those things that just sort of bugs me. Literally bugs me. It's just bothering me all the time. Every time I go, right, I'm up against a bug type, just get the electrics out. Apparently not. So Deborah isn't exactly the type of Pokemon we should have had out just then. We should have, like... What was it? They're bug types, so they are weak against... We should have... Horatio... Not Horatio. Horatio's already out. We should have Gerald. Because rocks. Squish rocks with bugs. Squish bugs with rocks. One of those. One of those is correct. God. It annoys me that that's not the case. Like bug zappers. Trundle, trundle, trundle. Ha 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 ha! Ta-da! Are we ready for this? We are. I remember vaguely years ago on a forum someone told this story of working on some electrical stuff in their garage and a spider came crawling on their work desk and they just zapped it with a soldering iron and it fried like a crisp. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? You zap a bug, it is a zapped bug. Ends up dead. My research is going to make me an authority on bugs. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Look at you. Ready for bugs, aren't you? What a happy little man you are. Bugsy. He does have a scythe. As I thought. I just don't remember what else he's got. Oh, I should have healed up Horatio. Obliterate this twink. I will. He's gonna get a right good seeing to. Potion's only 220, isn't it? It is only 20. Hyper Potion is 200. That seems like a waste on Horatio. I'll probably do better if I just revive him later and then heal him once. Or we switch to Gerald. Ow! Quick bug. It's gonna sharpen its blades on my face! Stop. Oh, that was pretty good. We got the right Pokemon out for this. Yay, level 17. Horatio wants to learn the move Whirlwind. What does Whirlwind do again? I suppose we'll find out in a second, won't we? Whirlwind is a status effect. The foe is blown away to be replaced by another Pokemon in its party. In the wild, the battle ends. Cancel. Give up on Whirlwind. Never going to use it. Sending out Metapod. Is this going to be a Metapod that knows Tackle or something surprising? I bet it is. But I can surely just squish it with a rock, right? Apparently I can. Ah, cheats. There we go. You can't cheat 2 times in a row. It's against the rules. I mean, Gerald is getting the points, isn't he? Hooray! Bugsy sent out Kakuna. Did he only have 3 Pokemon? I think it was. Why am I trying to swap out again? Just do the thing.
No.
Even though it's my last Pokemon, bug Pokemon are tough. Yeah, I bet you're gonna harden the fuck up. I'm sure tackling wouldn't be very effective considering it has no limbs in which to charge at you with. You'd be surprised. They do. I don't know how Kakuna would be able to do it, but I think Metapod does use Tackle in the anime. I'm not sure how it did it, but it went straight ahead and did it. I may be remembering wrong, but maybe it did. Ah, that's it, the end. Oh, yes it is. Now give me a move. Give me a TM. Whoa, amazing! You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. A twat received Hive badge. Yay! That means I can do this now. Boop. There we go. Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? Yes. He lied. If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Even traded ones. Thank you very much. And I can use Cut outside of Battle Group. TM89. What's that? U-turn. It lets your Pokemon attack, then switch with the next Pokemon. Won't be using that. I like my Pokemon to commit. I don't mean the frog. God, getting to work in this, being a gym leader, must be a nightmare. Actually, didn't in the anime Metapod could use like spider webs? I think it. I think it was still able to do some of the attacks that it already knew. Like it would spit them out and swing from trees. I think, yeah, that's the point, isn't it? That's what Kakunas do. They sort of hang and be all sort of threatening. Bing bong bingity boo. Thank you very much, Nurse Joy. I will see you another time. Bye-bye. Right. Through the jungle we go. The jungle that is a forest. Let me through. Oh, yeah, we were going to teach Cut to Oddish. If it can learn it. It can. Straight up, just learned Cut. Very nice. Right, now to the proper part. Here we go. This tree looks like it could be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Of course. Just cut the damn tree. Good effect, I like it. Ooh, it's a shrine. It's a tribute to the forest protector. She's called Celebi. Hi. Trainer tips! Ilex Forest is so overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. I can't see though. I am blind. Ooh, item. Oh, it's an X attack. I suppose that's some money. There's a large formidable tree that looks like it can be headbutted. Yeah, what's that about? Like headbutting trees. That looks like it's got a, like, an item maybe? No? Okay. Oddish! Overpowered Oddish. If only. Okay. We gotta find Whitney. Oh, it's the weird shaman? Oh, it's a kimono girl. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl, lost in the dark. Ilex Forest. What? Again with the spinning. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Yes! You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here? Because apparently I've got a bird that knows. Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You are such a smart Pokemon. See ya! What the fuck, Horatio? What are you doing? Showing me up. Oh, stop talking to the trees and... There we go. Talk to the Pokeballs. Hey, who are you? Did you see the shrine that pays homage to the Protector? This Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass-type Pokemon. Maybe a bug-type Pokemon, considering it's, you know, infested with bugs. Butterfree says free. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. Don't tell me what to do. I'll take the TM, but, you know, don't... I like routine. Leave it alone. It's taunt. You know what? I don't like your attitude. Trainer tips north to Goldenrod City. The radio tower at Goldenrod is giving away radio cards. Answer their question and receive a radio card. Radio card. This is where I do my training. You should get a better place to train. Youngster Samuel? Horatio is going to gust you. Getting gusted.
There's a fucking goose in here!
It's a me.
It is. Unfortunately, you've got some poo Pokemon. Rattata. I expect better of you. Sandshrew. Okay, that's slightly better. Oh, it's Africa. Hooray! Level 14, very nice. So the next gym is a normal type? Whitney, isn't it? Whitney's a normal type. Gym leader. Spearow. So we're going to need fighting moves, which means we're going to use Gerald. Gerald sounds like a good idea. After nearly being murdered by a crocodile, you decide to growl at the crocodile. Okay. Good plan. Yeah. He's about to send out another Spearow. You've got a really shit team here, Sam. This is terrible. Although I suppose if you've started in, was it Goldenrod? If you've only just started and you're in Goldenrod, I suppose this is a good team for a low-level bitch like you. Ah, it slapped me. There we go. Youngster Samuel. Whoa! And then I stole your money. Oh look, and now there's an old man. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Probably not strong enough.
Whoa.
Whoa. Where did that child come from? Don't look behind you, but there is a child on you. It wasn't there before. Snubbull. Interesting. Snubble's a normal type, isn't it? It's a normal fairy? Although I suppose fairy doesn't come into play for like 2 more generations? Isn't this like generation 3? 4? I think it's 4 because it's a 3D environment. Generation 3 was the last one. Like Ruby and Sapphire and Fire Red and Leaf Green. So this must be Gen 4. So 1 more, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Just get on with the fight. Who gives a shit? There is, however, a dog wearing a dress. I've seen weirder. It's doing quite well. This cannot be allowed. But Fairy Dark. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. So I'll send out Mary. Okay, that's fine. We have the right Pokemon out for that. It's pure Fairy. I'm sure Fairy came in at Gen 5. It may have changed type. Is it... do we still have... Exclamation mark Dex... Snubbull. Apparently not. It seems to have broken. Interesting. Oh well. Apparently the Pokédex bot thing doesn't work anymore. Alexa, what type is Snubbull?
I don't know that.
Well, neither do I. That's why I'm asking you, you stupid bitch. Okay, back to Google. Right. Snubbull. ball. So it says if there's like a type change usually. Somewhere. I don't know where it would say that though. It is pure fairy, but like I said, I'm fairly certain it wasn't always fairy. I don't know where to find that. I've got the game data here, but it doesn't actually say when or if it changes. Oh, due to the conversion to fairy type, the effectiveness of ghost type moves was 0. Okay, so it converted. Apparently. Okay. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. Magnitude! Magnitude 5! Shake that sheep! Yeah! Now I can just piss at it and it'll fall over dead. Brandon, you've got a kid on you, but you don't have a kid outside. You're alone. That's a haunting. That's what that is. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Good. I'm glad. So it must have... Oh, it's right at the top. Snubbull is a fairy-type Pokemon, introduced in Generation 2. Prior to Generation 6, well, it was normal-type Pokemon. Okay, so it is still 2 generations away from being a fairy-type. Fighting type. Hit with bird. Throw bird at anger monkey. I'm gonna have to switch. Africa's coming back out. God, imagine how many like Diglets you could drown just by like doing a hydro pump down into the hole it leaves. There must be tons of them down there. Isn't that how you get rid of ants? Like, if you get ants, you just find their nest and then chuck boiling water down the hole. Wants to learn Scary Face. I keep forgetting another move. What does Scary Face do? Does it cut, like...
No.
Does it cut attack? Frightens the foe with a Scary Face, sharply reduces its speed stat. Never mind. Speed is such a niche sort of stat to have to target, so... As much as I really would probably benefit from it, I ain't doing it. 'Cause it's always the speed. Everyone's always getting in there like 3 attacks before I get to do 1. If you transferred into my class, I'd become the second best student in my class, wouldn't I? Yes. I want to get stronger before that could happen, so would you trade phone numbers with me? As much as I hate to, yes I will. Just don't be calling me all the time. I don't give a shit about your fucking fighting a Weedle or whatever. Cool, I'll give you a call when I'm ready to battle again. That's the only reason. Okay? No, how's your day? Lyra, Grandpa! Hi. That's your Grandpa? Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit too. Hi, a twat! Oh, hi. Let me introduce you. This is a twat. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, a twat. I will. Hi. Hi, everybody. No Diglett genocide. You don't let me do anything, do you? Let me introduce you to my friend. This is a twat. Ah! This is your boyfriend? Question mark? I see. What? Grandma? Huh. What are you talking about? He just happened to live nearby. Ha ha ha. I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, a twat? Come and see us anytime. Will do. Well, I better go now. See ya. Yes, I've got a bird following me. What are you doing? Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, just shove that mouse out of the way. Here, this is my Pokegear number. I don't want you telling me about the Rattata you fought either. Just please leave me alone. You know, you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and in towns. I'm taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call and I'll share some of them with you. Just take pictures or film it. Put it up on Facebook, I'll see it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. Grandma. Don't say anything. We are both trainers, and we are supposed to exchange numbers. That's all. That's the point. I haven't spoken to my Pidgey recently. Oh, it's singing at me. Sniff, sniff, something smells good. Is it my ass? I'm the daycare lady. We can raise Pokemon for you. Would you like us to raise your Pokemon? No! Oh, fine then. Come again. No! Hello, old man. I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers. I'm not interested. Then you can check on the Pokemon we raise. Oh, I see. Thanks for the number then. It's a business number. Do I necessarily need both? Surely you've got a landline or something. It is a business place. I'll be happy to have a use for this Pokegear my grandchild gave me. Ah, I see. It's one of those things. Hi. Who are you? What's with you? What are you doing? Where am I? How old are you? How old am I? Where are you? Are you French? You're challenged by... Was that Keith? Policeman Keith. What was it? It was Fireman Sam, Policeman Keith, and then Dr. Greg. We're gonna want Africa out. She's gonna burn us, and we need to have water. Powerful Growlithe you've got there. Hit with a water attack, and you still only took half the damage that it probably should have done. Still not dead. Interesting. Okay. Right, do you have any other Pokemon I can murder? The ratio is growing. Policeman Keith, Policeman Keith. Something, something. Ooh, Horatio's evolving. Hooray! And this time you can't do a thing to stop it. Ah, nice. There we go. Isn't it supposed to have like pink? Like a pink hairdo, not red. In the anime it's pink. The group stealing other people's Pokemon seem to be growing lately. You should be careful too. Oh, fuck off, Mom. Everyone's phoning me. I don't care. Hello. Oh, hi, a twat. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping. Oh, it starts. Here we go. So I bought it with your money. Sorry. But I asked the delivery man to take it to you. So you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. What are you buying me with my money? What's wrong with you? I'm out here doing this. I know what I want. I know what I need. You know, whatever I want, whatever I need, whatever I say, I'll pay the money and take my choice. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? I'm happy to prove you wrong. After all, my my Pidgey has just evolved. I've got a better bird than you. All you've got is a fat duck. A fat yellow duck. It's not a euphemism. It's a water type. We want... Deborah! Deb. Off you go. Kill it. Kill. Do it. Kill the duck. Execute order 69 40 20. Ruffle. I don't know, YOLO. Oh no! It stopped my ability to kill. Oh, I'm gonna have to tackle you to death. Oh, and it's water gunning me to death. Oh, this is gonna go badly. Psyduck is surprisingly powerful. Why is Deborah shit? What's happening here? I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't like change. Why have things changed? Level 14 Psyduck is murdering my sheep. David. Look at all that XP that we're putting into people. Camper Todd, you need to stop doing that. Bye, Todd! Oh, fucking hell. We should both train our Pokemon some more and have another battle, so we should really exchange phone numbers. What is this, phone number alley? Fuck off! Adds number anyway. I've got like 5 phone numbers in like as many meters. Let me in. Let me into the Goldenrod City. Looks nice. A lot of strange looking buildings, but we're good. Heal my pokes because they got poked. Yeah, take my birds. I wonder what it looked like if I had Onix wandering around out here. I don't have a big Pokemon, do I? I've got an average sized Pokemon. Who are you? Please, give me some information. The radio tower in Goldenrod City is a landmark.
Directions.
Erections. They're running a promotional campaign right now. They'll modify your Pokegear so it can... Oh, yes, that's what I'm doing here. But isn't it... I was going to say haunted. Isn't it haunted by Team Rocket? Oh! Oh, hello. Gambling? Don't mind if I do. Hey, who are you? My name is Mr. Game. My heart pounds with excitement when people enjoy my coin game. In fact, that's what I live for. You look quite a challenger. Why don't you play my coin game? You can get fabulous prizes if you manage to collect a lot of coins. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, here is your coin case. Thank you very much.
There's a fucking goose in here!
More like Mr. Homosexual.
That's me. Hi. Show me how you play, and my heart will pound with excitement. Alright, calm down. Huh? Why don't you sit across from me and show me how you play? Is this a strategy? Are you gonna... Are you cheating? Okay. Pidgey can also sit on the chair. Show me how you play and make my heart pound with excitement. You've got a heart condition. Oh. Okay, let's swap this because I think the game is mostly on this side. Flip the cards and collect coins. 1, 2, 3, game over. At twats collected coins. Coins collected in current game. Play Voltorb. Flip. Oh, so if I get a Voltorb, that's it. But these are going to be numbers. Which set of info? How to play. If you flip the cards in this order, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, you'll collect 3 times 1 times 2 times 1 times 3, total of 18 coins. And then, if you select quit, you'll keep the coins, but if you find a Voltorb, you'll lose your coins. Okay. Find numbers hidden beneath them. The cards are hiding the numbers. Right, so I assume I've just got to go, like, from side to side, like, just pick until I get those numbers. First number you flip over will give you that many coins. From then on, the next number you win and multiply the total amount. Right. So does it? So I don't have to get them in this order, right? I just flip coins and I get whatever, you know, until I get a Voltorb. All right, all right, go away, go away. I don't give a shit. Yep. Thanks. Whatever. I didn't want the entire life story of the developer while I was here. Come on. Which set of info? Right. Return. Play Voltorb flips it. Right, play. Fucking hell. Okay. I'm gonna start there. 1! Hooray! 1! Brilliant. We're doing great. 1. 1. Fuck you. Oh, fucking. I just circled a Voltorb and then clicked it. Okay, let's give that another... Oh, no, I didn't... my mouse was directly on the quit button. Whoops. Alright. Oh, fuck off! Stop being there! I've got my mouse resting here. Like, out the way. Play. Okay. 1. Immediately. Can't fucking win. Just can't win. Okay, so there's about 6 on the board. Distribution would probably be roughly like that. Okay. One more go. 3! Hooray! Another 3! Hooray! Let's go for 1. You fucking bitch. I hate this game. Nobody gives a shit about your coins. Fuck off. No, we're going away. We're leaving. Nobody cares. I hate this game. Fuck you. Right. Welcome. We exchange your coins for fabulous prizes. Oh, fucking hell. Well, you ain't going to be seeing any coins from me, mate. What else can you... Technical machine, held items. Okay. Right. Okay. So... surely there's going to be some stuff around here. Oh, you collect Pokemon. My son Bill is an expert. Oh, he's not the same Bill who has like a computer filled with Pokemon cards, is he? Because I'm not a big fan of him. He's just always talking about him. He just got called to the Pokemon Center in Ecruteak City. Good. My big brother Bill made the Pokemon storage system. It is the same Bill. Okay. At least he doesn't have a name like Mr. Pokemon. What's this? Oh, hi. I recognize this Marill. Hi, a twat. You are just in time. Why? When you follow this tunnel, you'll see a dress-up shop. That's where your Pokemon can put on accessories to dress up and take pictures. By the way, here is the fashion case. Did you say you want it? I knew it. This is a present from me. I didn't want it, but apparently I've got it. Thanks. Keep accessories in the fashion case, okay? We should get going. See you later. Okay. Hi, who are you? I'm trying to talk to you. There are some shops downstairs, but there are also trainers. I'm scared to go down there. Well, that almost sounds mean. Oh, do I want to fight these people right now? Oh, I don't even really want to be here. Fine. I got booted out of the game corner. I kept winning at the new coin game. How? They thought I was cheating. How? How? Tell me how you cheat. I don't know how I do. I mean, if you've got a robot Pikachu, of course they're going to think you're cheating. He's got a Grimer. This could be a problem. No, we want Gerald. Hey, TJ. Hello, Trayden, again. How you doing? Fuck you, Grandma. Yeah! Shake that jiggly bitch. Shake the goo. That's what we do. We shake the goo. Really, I just want to see what's like in this little alcove that he's sort of protecting. Why is your top screen small? Because I forgot to swap it! There we go. I was playing the game corner and for some reason the game's on the small screen, so I swapped them around and forgot to swap them back. Gerald wants to learn the move self-destruct. That sounds like a problem. Do we want to learn self-destruct? What kind of move is self-destruct? Self-destruct is a normal type move. With the power of 200. The user blows up to inflict damage on all Pokemon in battle. The user faints upon using this move. Oh. It's a powerful move, but do we want to do that? I mean, I suppose it's better than Defense Curl. It's actually the complete opposite of a Defense Curl. Okay, so what's down here? Ooh. No entry beyond this point. Oh, actually no entry beyond that point. Okay. Now you, what do you want? My Pokemon just got a haircut. I'll show you how strong it is. I hope it's a Pokemon that has hair. Oh, it's a furry. Lickitung doesn't have hair. Lickitung doesn't have hair. If it had hair, it wouldn't look like that. Lickitung doesn't have hair. Lickitung's a shiny Pokemon. It is made of skin. How hairy was it before? I gotta like put Gerald out in front because this is another normal type Pokemon which I can punch in the face. Hey, there's an HM. Ow. Lickitung doesn't have hair. I'm so... Oh, I'm annoyed. There's obviously someone, like, at whoever made this game company, who has just gone, right, we'll write this, but then we'll give him a Pokemon that doesn't actually have any hair. That would be
Maybe
hilarious.
he has a hairy tongue.
Yeah, I suppose. But, like, ew. How did we get into the situation where it's confused? It got licked, didn't it? Licked into confusion. Just punch it. Gerald is confused. Rock smash. It's only a normal type. Come on, just take it out. Stop licking me! Made of rock. Paralyzed and confused. Jesus. I know I'd do that. He has just had a haircut. Look at my Pokemon. It was the only Pokemon as well, so it's not like he was going to bring out another one that actually did have hair. Are you guys... Oh, you are shops. Okay. Welcome to Pokemon Salon. I'm the younger and less expensive of the two haircut brothers. I'll spruce up your Pokemon for just 300. Grooming gives a better look to your Pokemon. Better look, your Pokemon will become friendlier and more beautiful. So, how about it? No. How disappointing. Yeah. Hello, dear. I sell inexpensive herbal medicine. They're good, but a trifle bitter. Your Pokemon may not like them. Hehehe. What have you got? Heal powder, energy powder, revival herb, and energy root. Revival herb's pretty good because it'll revive them with full HP, which I like. So, in future, if we need to be doing this, reviving constantly the way we usually survive in the Elite Four, we'll go straight ahead and buy these because I don't give a shit if my Pokemon hate me. I hate them. They started it. Haircuts are an excellent way to build up friendship with a Pokemon. Meanwhile, medicinal medicine lowers friendship with Pokemon. Right, so it's like, this is the bad and that's the good. Do you need anything else? No! Come back again. I definitely will. Who's supposed to be here? Huh? Huh? Hey? What do you do with them? I know there's a place out there I'm not supposed to go. I'm fairly certain one of you's the murderer. Hi. I can come around you. What the hell's that? Oh, there's a camera. Hi. Hi. Ooh, your Pokemon are so very charming. How enchanting. If you dress up your Pokemon here, make it a sight to behold. Then I will even hang a picture of one of the other room. You will do this, won't you? Maybe? Yes? Ooh, yes! How nice! Let's not delay. Should I explain to you how to dress up your Pokemon? Yes. You have a fashion case, don't you? Ah, oui, wonderful. Oh, he's French. Where are you? Are you friendly? When you're done, I will snap a photo and put it beside me. If you mix your records with others, you can get their photos. I think it'll be much easier if you just try. Yes. Ooh, I wonder which Pokemon you'll dress up. Who would look better in a dress? You know what? Gerald. Tee-hee-hee. I hope you will dress it up adorably. Okay. Oh, I don't have anything. I've just got pom-poms by the look of it. You can see your accessories on the left side of the lower screen. This is why we gotta have that swap, because otherwise we just got dots. Touch an accessory, drag it to... Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying, but you're telling me things. You can put it on 10... You can put on 10 accessories. Okay. Change the background with the square button at the center right. Okay, let's begin dressing up. I could have figured this out on my own. There we go. It's got a puff ball in its face. Oh, you know what? We'll go yellow froth in the mouth, and then eyeballs, and then one for each hand, like that. I'm in hell! I'm also in hell! There we go. Weird. Done! Your Pokemon all dressed up? Yes! Yes! He's in hell. Ooh, nice work. Let's display the photo right away. Oh, but it needs to have a title. Ah, I see. Union? I don't know. Can we go further down? Level 100! This is what level 100 looks like. Yes. Oh yes, yes, I get it now. Your aesthetics shine through. I put your photo up right here. It just looks so perfect there. Oh, you're a fucking crazy person. I like you. Welcome to the Memorial Photo Studio. We are no ordinary studio. You can wear a Team Rocket uniform to take a picture. Would you like to try it? Yes, of course I would. Please stand in front of the camera once you have changed. I look like a Team Rocket member. Can I keep it? I want to be Team Rocket. Are you ready? Come on. Looks cool as if... Snap. Hey, it's the whole team and me. These are the Pokemon I stole. Good job. You can check the picture using the PC. Hooray! Okay. I suppose I should just get these two over and done with, shouldn't I? Just so I can pass through here without any incident. Do you consider the Pokemon types in battle? If you know about the different types of Pokemon, you'll do better in battle. I do. Thanks for noticing. Is this guy solely responsible for the Paradox Pokemon in Soul Silver? Not Soul Silver. In Violet and the other colour? Scarlet, that's it. He seems to be making robot Pokemon. Yes. I definitely need to put Gerald out in front. It doesn't affect Gerald because it's also a ground type. Magnitude. Hopefully it doesn't have levitate. It doesn't. Hooray! It's also a level 7. That's a poor choice of Pokemon. Magnemite again. Are you just all Magnemites and then you're going to spring a Magneton on us? Or a Voltorb? And then we're going to get blown up. I wonder what decides the magnitude. Because that was 2 magnitude 8s then. I think. Must have been. If this is another magnitude 8, there's definitely something to it. Magnitude 7. So it is random. Okay. Gerald is growing at speed, and there we go. A Voltorb. Come on, you were succeeding. And then you send out a Voltorb that fucks me over in one move? Okay. Aha, try that again, bitch. A bit of a bite on the ball. Jesus. That's a powerful sonic boom. Okay. So now we can't stick Gerald out in front because he fainted. I suppose we just have to deal with what we got. You! Please just send out like a bug type or whatever. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them. You could have asked without the battle. It's another one! Hey! It's a Slowpoke. I can deal with that. Barbara. Deborah. That's your name. I remember the names of my kids. Barbara. Deborah. Sally? One of you, Sally. Someone. Oh, it's trying to put me to sleep. We're not having a Sleepy Jerry situation, okay? You are not the new Sleepy. You're not Sleepy Deborah. Thundershock. Oh god, here we go. Please. Please, wake up, Deb. Deb. Please, it's just a dream. It's a dream. Wake up. You need to wake up. Aha, paralyzed. That's possibly a 50-50 chance that it's going to be... Oh, there we go. unable to attack the next time, but it didn't matter because it's dead. Yes. So let's send in Slowpoke. Another one. Does it still have its tail? The other one did. Where does this place even lead? We're going underground, but I'm not entirely sure where this is meant to be going. Like, is this like a shortcut to somewhere? Like, you can only get to it through this place? Deborah's growing quite a lot. Deborah's evolving. Seems pretty happy about it. Yeah, get more powerful, Deborah. Oh yeah. Now it's an upright Deborah. Wah. Sounds like if you were to chuck someone off a cliff. Wah. Hey, who are you? What's your name? I was challenged to a battle downstairs. It's rough down there. You better be careful. Nah, I was fine. They're not going to mess with me. Ooh, a clown tent. You're not a clown. Hello, hello, I am the official name rater. You're a name rater? Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? No, I'm fine with the names of my Pokemon. I name them specifically. Ah, good, I see. Do come visit again if you change your mind. I will. But only if I don't like the name of a Pokemon. Which is going to be unlikely. So, yeah, we'll never see you again. Hello. Oi. I'm trying to talk to you. Oi, stop moving around every time I talk to you. The man at the tent rates your Yeah, I know, I just spoke to him. The gym leader, Whitney, went flying by saying, I have got to go! Oh, I've got to go get a radio card. Okay. Look, I'll go in there when I feel like it, which probably won't be very soon. Apparently, there is an odd tree en route. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, of course not. This is a flower shop, so we do have watering cans and things like that, but I cannot let you have one. It's too dangerous. A watering can is too dangerous. Well, maybe if you manage to defeat the Goldenrod gym leader, it might be okay. Ah, Jesus. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, is that a bin? Is there anything in your bin? There's never anything in the bin. I don't think that was a bin, actually. I think that was a post. Sometimes a healthy Pokemon may be unable to use its moves. If that happens, heal it at a Pokemon Center, or use an item. Thanks for teaching me stuff I already knew. Once while I was battling, my Pokemon couldn't use any moves. The power points, or PP, of its moves were all gone. And you ran out of PP. It's okay, because I've got a plentiful PP. Yeah, it was a,
There's a fucking goose in here!
Lizard that's capable of burning down a whole town. Fine, watering can. Absolutely not, you madman.
Yeah. That's the way it goes. Okay. So, it seems like I've got to go to the radio shop. Radio shop. Got to go to the radio tower, and that's going to be filled with Team Rocket, and it's going to be a whole thing. So, I'm going to leave that for next time. Because I'm getting a bit tired, and I need to have a poo, and I need to eat something to replenish my poo. So, I'm going to go. Thank you all very much for watching. If you're new and you are still watching, please give us a follow. That'd be very much appreciated. For now, however, I'm going to be sending you over to Something Barbaric, who has started streaming. So have fun over there. Probably playing something spacey. I think he's playing Stationeers at the moment. I don't know if he's actually playing it now, because he sort of varies his playthrough. Oh, he's... Wait, what is this? He is playing Flight of Nova, which I've never heard of. So yeah, have fun over there. Tomorrow I may continue Kerbal. Actually, is there anything else we really need to do in Kerbal? I don't know. I've just been trying. I've been trying to think of things to do, but whatever. So yeah, I may play this. I may play some Phasmo, because fuck off, Lyra. Nobody gives a shit. Right. Hello, this is Lyra. Good evening. You know, if you're going over to Route 39, you should take a milk tank along with you. You'll find many friends over there. Nobody gives a shit. Right. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to send you over to there. Have fun. Tomorrow, possibly Phasmo. Bye-bye.